Max and Zeta, Adventures in the Robot World. Once upon a time, in the still of night, a brilliant light blazed across the sky and a glowing object landed nearby. Young Max watched it all from the window of his room. As he approached the crash site, he found something extraordinary, a small, silver robot with an otherworldly design. The robot was attempting to stand. Max carefully brought the robot to his home. With a great excitement, he asked from the robot,
"Are you okay?"
The robot was damaged, it only raised its hand. Max's excitement turned to determination. He set up a workshop and said with confidence,
"Don't worry, I'll fix you and help you get back to your world."
Max researched tirelessly, found out robot's battery needed solar energy to get charged. He set up the solar panels, carefully connecting them to the robot's battery. In the evening, as the robot's system stabilized, it turned to Max with a warm smile. It spoke its first words in human language.
"Thank you, Max. I am Zeta. I want to be your friend."
Over the next few days, Max and Zeta spent their days playing together in the backyard. Zeta amazed Max with his incredible abilities, like transforming a silver ball into a soaring silver bird. Zeta's tricks continued to astonish Max as he effortlessly transformed the silver bird into a sleek plane, its wings glinting in the sunlight. With a warm smile, Zeta unveiled a stunning, iridescent spaceship, its wings glimmering in the sunlight. He exclaimed,
"Climb aboard, Max."
In an instant, the spaceship expanded to its full magnitude and shot skyward. Zeta turned to Max and asked,
"Do you want to explore the secret city of robots, hidden away from human eyes?"
Upon arrival, Zeta's robotic companions gathered around, their digital eyes shining with delight. With open arms and warm smiles, they welcomed Max and Zeta. However, their presence did not go unnoticed. A group of stern-looking robots approached them. One of them exclaimed,
"Intruders! Humans are not allowed here."
Before Tim could react, the robots captured Zeta and Max and took them to a high-tech prison. Zeta tried to reason with them, but they insisted that humans were a threat to their secret existence. Max felt a mix of fear and sadness. Zeta was taken away for questioning, and Max was left alone, wondering if he would ever see his family again. Zeta brought the digital key, unlocking Max's prison. Together, they made a daring escape, sprinting through a futuristic tunnel lined with holographic screens. A squadron of robots chased them. Beyond the tunnel, they burst into a narrow, winding passage. Zeta swiftly handed Max a sleek, silver device and explained,
"This shield generator will deflect the robot's laser blast."
At the end of narrow passage, Max and Zeta crossed a shimmering portal. Zeta told Max hurriedly,
"We must pass through all 5 portals to escape this robotic prison."
With a burst of speed, Max and Zeta crossed the second portal. Max's heart raced with terror and his eyes got wide with fear as they narrowly avoided a laser blast. As they burst through the third portal, Max and Zeta were suddenly attacked on all sides by a swarm of robots, their metal bodies closing in like a vice. Max and Zeta managed to break free from the robots' grasp by narrowly dodging their arms. They swooped through the fourth portal and emerged on the other side, where another group was waiting for them. They found themselves encircled by robots that closed in from all sides, leaving no escape route. They stood frozen, helpless and defenseless. Max's eyes welled up with tears as he scanned the surrounding robots. He thought he saw Zeta being dragged away by the robots. A flash of light enveloped Max, and he felt himself being lifted off the ground by a sleek, high-tech spacecraft. Zeta was sitting in front of him. He shouted,
"Buckle up, Max, we're making our escape."
The robots fired laser blasts in an attempt to intercept the spacecraft, but Zeta's skilled hands guided the ship with precision. After a thrilling journey, Max and Zeta finally approached the fifth and final portal, its shimmering gateway beckoning them towards freedom. As the spacecraft emerged from the portal's energy field, Max and Zeta gazed out at the blue-green globe of Earth. A wave of profound relief washed over them, mingled with joy and gratitude. They had made it home, safe and sound. The tension and fear of their adventure melted away, replaced by a deep sense of peace and wonder. Max and Zeta made a solemn promise to each other. Never again would they venture into the robot city, and never would they let each other out of their sight. They vowed to cherish their friendship and the freedom they had fought so hard to regain. The moral of story is that true humanity requires helping others, regardless of their background or origin. It can lead to extraordinary experiences and deep, meaningful connections. The end.